Do you ever find yourself doing the same exercises over and over and over? It's time for something fresh. I asked an expert for a 60-minute routine consisting of exercises that I've never done before. So let's see how well ChatGPT really knows me.
This is kind of like that game you play with your significant other to find out how well you guys know each other. I'm not saying ChatGPT is my girlfriend. I do have a girlfriend. Thank you very much. Yeah, you wouldn't know her. She doesn't live here. So I'm already giving bonus points to ChatGPT. It knows that I need a warm-up, so it knows that I'm pretty old. So I'm already giving some points for that. But first up, Copenhagen side plank marches. 2 times 30 per side. Coming out of the gate very hot. That's a hard exercise for me. I might need a warm-up to the warm-up, which I'm gonna do right now. All right, so Copenhagen plank is quite hard, but it really hits adductors. And adding some march, we're gonna challenge some core stability, and it's gonna look something like this. 30 seconds. I've done Copenhagen planks before, so not totally unique. We'll give ChatGPT half credit since I've never done them with the march. Pretty hard, really hits adductors quite a bit. Number 2 is this one, banded shoulder dislocates. Good for just getting the shoulder through its range of motion and firing up all the scapular muscles. 2 times 8. I don't typically do this one. I should. And the last warm up is single leg Jefferson curl. Really a weighted stretch for the posterior chain and the hamstring. I don't do a ton of these. I'm gonna try them off this block, and I might use the rack just to help me a little bit with the balance part.
I needed something taller than this yoga block that I was using to get more flexion at the spine and therefore a deeper stretch.
I'm gonna do a double leg just because I don't do these that often, but it's a good weighted stretch for the hamstrings.
Warm up complete, on to the main exercises of the workout.
The first main lift here is the Zercher Good Morning. Can't say I've ever done it, but anything Zercher is gonna go here, kind of in the crease of the elbow. And then from here, it's just a good morning. I'm not going heavy here, but good one for back strength and endurance, and definitely hamstring again. All right, while I'm resting for my last set of the good mornings, I'm seeing a lot of landmines. I don't have a landmine attachment, but I do have a knife and an old dirty tennis ball. We're gonna do a little surgery here. Should give me something to do a landmine with if I don't cut my hand off. All right, my knife didn't work, but check this idea out. Ooh, then from here it's just like making soup, kinda. Stir it up. This is taking me longer than I care to admit, but that should do the trick. Like I was saying, we're gonna wedge it up against the wall and not worry about damaging our barbell. Get on there, little Pac-Man. Ta-da! All right, reverse grip landmine presses. Considering I don't even know how to do those, this is definitely new. The only instructions from the chat were palm facing towards me. So this is what I got here. Reverse grip landmine press. Kind of like it. Definitely anterior delt, front of the shoulder, and pecs. I don't know about the reverse grip though. Heck, I don't even know if I'm doing it right. But it feels good. Next up are B-stance barbell hip thrusts. Never done them. B stance is just the feet are staggered. One foot's nice and flat, the other one is toe up. The foot that's flat is doing most of the work. So it's almost closer to a single leg barbell hip thrust. But that other leg helps us stabilize and keep us steady. I love these. Great call from the chat GPT. Next one, again, not one I've done a whole lot, the meadow row. Targeting rhomboids, back, lower trap. And it looks like a pronated row, straight up, driving that elbow straight up. Kind of a big fan of this one too. Next up, kind of the opposite of the push press, a Z press. Taking legs totally out of it. So it's a seated overhead press. Love it. Hard. A little bit of a core challenge as well. This is one for me to keep. Moving into some of our accessory work, this is a very popular exercise. Again, never really been a main exercise for me, but you all might have seen it. I've heard of it for sure. It's called the sissy squat. Working on quads, getting knees way over toes. Nice and slow as far as you can get down. And coming back up. There were 3 finishers here. The Zercher. These are all meant to be dynamic, like walking, but I'm very limited on space, so I made some modifications.
The next was a unilateral suitcase hold with a contralateral march. And finally, the last one was a rotating kettlebell for shoulder stability, and on the opposite side, a lateral raise.
So how did ChatGPT do? I'd say it did pretty good. Gave me a lot of unique exercises, stuff that I don't typically do, and I can think about adding into future routines. Some exercise variations I might switch around a little bit, but overall I'd say it did pretty good, which makes me think, what else does it know about me? I better say thank you.